gang, it's Anylah here. Welcome back to my 31 days of Halloween nail series. Today's video is going to be a very cute, beginner friendly, super simple, colorful nail design. This is perfect for beginners. This is perfect for those that's teenagers, perfect for those that's older and just want to celebrate Halloween but doesn't want like the creepy, crawly, crazy stuff on their nails. So that's what we're going to be doing today. I'm also going to be doing a story time. So before we get into that, if you haven't subscribed to the Banks Gang, then sis, what are you doing? I would love to have you here. All you have to do is click that red subscribe button down below and boom, just like that, you'll be in there like swimwear. Okay. So before I get into the story time, last thing I want to mention is all the products that I used in today's video will be linked in the description box below. I will have a link for everything. And I just want to say as a disclaimer, if you do purchase anything from the links that I have down below, I will receive a small commission. So if you want to use that link, you can. I'm grateful for you. If you don't want to use the link, then you don't have to. It is what it is, okay? I'm not forcing you to do anything that you do not want to do, okay? So today's story time will be, I end up fighting one of my old friends, one of my old really good friends or whatever, over something so stupid that means nothing nowadays, but homegirl said it was on site. So I wanted to know where the site was, when I had to be at that site, and what was going to happen on site. So I made it my duty to drive 19 hours to this site, and she didn't know about it. And I wanted to see what was going to pop off, because you said you was going to beat me up and knock me out and put bruises and cuts on me and break my neck and the rest of this stuff. So I wanted to see what you was going to do, okay? So it was me at the time, my best friend. I'm going to name her Star. And then we were with her god sister. I'm going to name her god sister Moon. And the girl who I'm talking about in this video, we're going to name her Lizzie. And Lizzie had a friend, but she's irrelevant as fuck right now. And Lizzie knows another girl that was in the same state or whatever, but she was like 4 hours away. And we're going to name her Stephanie. Okay, so me, Star, and Moon, we drive 19 hours to get to this girl or whatever. I know Lizzie's car. Lizzie knows my car or whatever. Well, Lizzie was in a van that looked like a shark had bit a very nice chunk off of the bumper. So her car wasn't hard to miss or whatever. Her van wasn't hard to miss. So me, Star, and Moon, we just left Walmart because I was planning on messing their car up. I had bought bleach because I was going to put it in a gas tank. You feel me? Like, I don't have crazy tattooed on my hand for nothing, okay? So I bought spark plugs because we was finna mess up their windows, but that's besides the point. So while we're riding back from Walmart to our hotel, I was like, is that Lizzie? So Moon has never seen Lizzie. She's just lost in the sauce, but homegirl with the shits. So Star was like, hell yeah, that's her. So I rolled down my window because I'm leaving Walmart and Lizzie is going to Walmart. So I rolled down my window and I was like, bitch. And she looked and she turned around. So Star was like, bro, she behind you. She following you. So I was like, bet, I'm going to pull off to a side street so we can get it on and popping. So I pull off to a side street or whatever. And Lizzie pulls up on the side of me. Before I could put my car in park, Star hops out the car and Star was like, what's happening? And Lizzie was cracking her knuckles and shit like, I don't want you, I want your friend. So I put the car in park. At this time, I'm getting out the car now. So I'm walking up to her and we just get the fighting or whatever. So we're fighting. Now we made it onto my car. We're fighting on my car or whatever. While me and Lizzie is fighting, the girl, the relevant ass girl that was with Lizzie, she hopped out the car. And at the time, Star was like, she walked up to her, she was like, nah, ain't no jumping in, bro, ain't no jumping in. So the girl backed off. But at this point, Moon hops out from my back seat and Moon jumps in. So we're double teaming her. So we're fighting or whatever. The girl is just sitting in her car watching Lizzie get beat up. And Moon goes to my car and she gets the bleach that we had just bought from Walmart. And she pours bleach on Lizzie. But Lizzie and me are like tussling so much that I'm getting hit with bleach. So Lizzie got bleach in her eyes. I got bleach on my clothes. Like, it was crazy. So Lizzie takes off running. So I run after Lizzie. At this point, her shoes are so wet, she damn near broke her ankle trying to run from me. So she runs into someone's backyard and I'm trying to get the bleach out of my eyes, but I'm still running after her. So she hurps and makes a quick detour or whatever. She gets in her car. Her car window was still down from when I was like, bitch. And she said something on her window. So her car window was still down. and I jumped through her window. So half of my body is through her window, and I'm fighting. So she's rolling her window up or whatever, trying to get me out of her car, and I grabbed the window and I'm pulling on her. I'm like, I'll break this shit, bitch. So Star was like, nah, bro. So she pushes me off the window, and Lizzie Herbs and makes a run for it. So she's gone in her car. She goes back to her hotel room. So she calls her little dude at the time or whatever. Her dude was like, oh, damn, da-da-da-da. So now they're mad because I have extra people with me. And you know what I'm saying? She's talking about it was on site, and what she was talking about did not happen on site, and that's on period. Like, you're not finna sit up here and threaten me and talk about all of this shit. And I know I had no business going out there to a whole nother state to go fight you, but it is what it is. You said on site, and I'm here. What's up? So at the time, I was talking to this guy, and this guy was like, yeah, it's hot out there for you. I know how they operate. They're gonna mess around and call the police on you. They're gonna report you, so you might want to leave. So I go to a different city or whatever, the city 4 hours away where Lizzie other friend is. So Lizzie friend is out there or whatever, and she's a really big bitch. The bitch that we call, what did we call her, y'all? I forgot what we called the damn bitch. I'm gonna call her Priscilla for now. So Priscilla is out there or whatever, and we go to Walmart because at this time Moon comes on her cycle or whatever. So we go to Walmart to go get her, you know, her feminine products or whatever. So while we're there, I see Priscilla. We walking or whatever, and I see her. I don't say nothing. But the girl Priscilla, she walking past me, and she got another chick with her. So Priscilla is about that life. Priscilla will jump you. She don't care. And that's why I fuck with Moon, because Moon was like, that she jumped in because she was like, if you was by yourself, they would have jumped you regardless. So, oh well, we fighting dirty. It don't matter. So Moon stayed at the hotel room or whatever while we herped and made that quick run. So Moon wasn't with us. So it's just me and Star. So while we're walking or whatever, Priscilla say something slick like, oh, what's up? Whatever, something she said or whatever. So Star is looking like, okay, what the fuck going on? Because at this point, Star and Moon has never seen Priscilla, but they both know about her. So Star is looking at my gesture or whatever, and she looking at me, and she could tell that like some shit about to pop off. So when Priscilla kept walking past me or whatever, I seen Priscilla like she wanted to double back, but she had like some bags in her hand. So I knew she was about to go to her car and drop her bags off and come back in so we could fight. We're in Walmart, you guys. So Star had asked me like, who was that? And I was like, that's Priscilla. She was like, oh, that's her? I was like, yeah. She was like, that's a big bitch. I was like, okay, Ian. So I was like, I know that they about to go to the car. I know that they about to come back in or whatever. So Star had some mace on her or whatever. So I was like, get your mace ready. So she was like, all right, cool. She never got her fucking mace ready, y'all. So while we're up in the store or whatever, I see her come back in. So I'm in a checkout line at this point, and I went to Walmart so many times in this state because I was known in this state. So I went to Walmart so many times that everybody knew me. So when I was in line or whatever, I see Priscilla walking up. So I told Star, get the mace ready. Star ain't getting the mace ready, so Priscilla run up on me. She throw the first hit. Boom. Now we're fighting in that small ass section in the line, you know, when you got your stuff on the belt and they ringing it up. We're fighting in that little bitty small spot. So we're fighting. She got me by my hair. I'm uppercutting her. We're going at it. At this time, I'm like 120 pounds. Priscilla is like 210 or whatever. She's a really tall, big, stocky bitch. So she pulls me from my hair to the middle of the place where you could walk or whatever, where you could walk around, like after you're done getting your bags and you walk out of the store. So we're fighting right there. Nobody's coming to break it up or whatever. So we're fighting. She's trying to twist me by my hair, and she cannot get me on the ground. We're steady fucking fighting. And at this time, Walmart had the little hair care center in there. So now we're pushed against the hair care system where they got their products outside where you could buy it. So now we're there, and I'm on one side, Priscilla's on the other side, and then here comes Star, and she puts her hand up under Priscilla's hand. So Star's hand is closer to my scalp, so she was like, let her hand go. So Priscilla was like, move, bitch, before I hit you too. So Star was like, bitch, I ain't worried about you hitting me. But she was like, so the girl tried the girl that was with Priscilla, she tried to jump in. So Star had pushed her, and the girl had she had failed, but she flew into like by the bathroom. She was on the ground. So she was like, ain't no jumping. So I don't know why Star didn't jump in. I don't know. And at the time, she was supposed to be my best friend. Nobody knows to this day. I don't know. But me and Star is not friends anymore. But it is what it is. So after we got done fighting or whatever, they called the police and shit. And they took, like, Priscilla take off running. So They called the police and they handcuffed me in Walmart. And I'm like, what did I do? And the lady who was ringing me up, she was like, she didn't do nothing but defend herself. So the manager from Walmart come in and he was like, yeah, you're not allowed on our premises no more. You come shop here every day. You spend like $500. Da 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 da. And I'm like, you saying all this good shit, but now you telling me that I can't come back. Like, you're mad at me because I was defending myself? So yeah, that's what happened. I fought one girl. She couldn't get her way, so the other girl had to try to do her justice or whatever, try to fight me for her. It wasn't an L because nobody won. It was nothing but hair pulling on her end. So if you like today's story time, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you comment down below if you want to hear any more story times from me, and share this video with your family and friends. So until tomorrow, Banks gang, bye.